Weezer 55, 1 and 2. 854 damage done in basically 2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Weezer 55, one of the most dangerous tier 10 heavy tanks in the game, and it is simply deadly if it can play by its own rules, or if Weezer 55 can make the rules how the battle is going to be played, like in this battle, for example. Once again, 1 and 2, 997 damage done into Leopard PTA. And the rules when Weezer 55 can perform to its absolute maximum is actually quite simple, or the rules are quite simple. You need to empty your clip in 2 seconds as quickly as you can, as often as you can, pull back into safety, reload for roughly 20 seconds, depends which equipment unit you are using, and rinse and repeat, right? Repeat, like over here, third clip, guys, third perfect clip, every single shot so far has done damage, and I have spent more time reloading than actually looking for my next shots so far in this battle at least, but this is just the prime battle, and it was perfect battle which I had roughly 1 week ago with this tank, and another shot, 1007 damage done. How crazy is that, right? And this tank over here right now is in its element, is in its best element. No artillery, so I don't have to worry about artillery. I can just peek, use my decent enough gun depression, which is actually -8 degrees. Like, I would actually say -8 degrees is where the good gun depression starts from. -10 is excellent, but the -8 is good. And I've been able to use my tank's abilities or capabilities to the absolute max. Just shoot, pull back, reload, go in once again. There is no pressure anywhere. Enemy is trying to pressure just, not very dangerous positions for me right now, I would say. Meanwhile, all those guys over here were fighting with E100, the Jagdpanzer E100, and all the other dudes. And boom, again, like, if the RNG is with you, RNG is with you. Well, that was, I think, was that the first missed shot? I don't actually remember. Was that the first missed shot? I think it was, actually. But, guys, why am I making an episode about Weezer 55? Well, I have actually received quite a lot of questions lately, mainly while I have been live streaming and when I'm taking this tank out, because I'm not playing this tank not like 10 battles per day, maybe like 1 or 2 battles per day. It is like my feel-good tank, I want to jump in, I play a couple battles, and I'm happy again, because this tank is actually very dominating and a very freaking strong Tech 3 tank. And many people have asked, what do I think about Weezer? And is Weezer a good tank? Or they are coming in comparing this tank to many other tanks. Like, should I pick Weezer 55 first, or should I pick 277 first? Like, I'm grinding Tech 3s. What should I do, Des? Do you have any ideas? Do you have any recommendations? Well, I can tell you that Weezer 55 is definitely one of the best Tech 3 heavy tanks in the game. But here is the question. Is it the best heavy tank in the game in the Tech 3? Aiming. This shot right over here, by the way, guys, this very shot right over here has a very big role in this battle for me personally. Why? Well, you are going to see that in a moment. But is it actually like T Omega Alpha in this game? Is it the best heavy tank in World of Tanks? Tech 3 heavy tanks in World of Tanks? Well, for me personally, it is definitely in the top 3. But if I'm thinking about a heavy tank in every single situation, like, would I pick Weezer 55 for absolutely every single situation? No. There are many tanks, not many tanks, sorry, there are many situations where I would be in S-Gong, for example, because Super Gong is also extremely good tank, and is another tank in my top 3 list, which are, the best tanks in the game. And I do not recommend Weezer 55 for beginners. No, I do not recommend this heavy tank as your first or even your second heavy tank line. Like, 60DP is very good introduction for heavy tanks, and I would say you are going to do better in 60DP because it is just flat out way more forgiving than Weezer 55. Even though this tank also has some armor to it, it can help you out. It has quite a troll armor. It doesn't have like crazy armor, but the armor many times is very troll. Especially on the side, like, bouncing that Leopard one shot over here, just hitting the tracks. The sides sometimes is troll, but sometimes everything goes through, like through butter. And over here, I'm actually trying to bait out some shots, trying to figure out where the Leopard is, where the E75 is, and I think E75 are both there. Like, I'm actually missing out here on the one bush on the left. Yeah, I was perturbing over here a bit, and I want to hit the 10k mark. I wanted to hit the 10k mark in this tank, but, you know, going back to the Rhino, ladies and gentlemen, that shot basically is going to cost me that, because over here I am just not fast enough catching up to damage. I decided to go for the sniping. If I would, if that Centurion one died earlier, I would have been unspotted earlier and wanted to push in faster, because I don't think me pushing in after I emptied my clip to Centurion 1 would have been any good, because those guys would have been able to destroy me, right? This is what I think, at least. But yeah, extremely dominating, and this battle is just perfect battle to showcase that in 7 minutes, close to 10k, and so close to 10k. That Rhino shot, and also me making a mistake not pushing in fast enough to Leopard 1 cost me this battle. But still, you know, at least it was 10k combined. But when this battle happened, stream was saying, not even 10k, Des, why do I even watch you? I don't know, why do you watch me? But, you know, this was the battle. So it is not the best tank in absolutely every single situation, but it is definitely one of the best heavy tanks in the game, and one of the most dominating and punishing. If you make a mistake versus this, it can empty its clip in 2 seconds, right? 1000, roughly 1000 damage done. Well, 980 if you want to be exact. Damage done in 2 seconds, and it can pull back because it has some mobility as well and very fast reload time for the clip. So here is my Weezer as well. I have 2 different setups on it. Let's quickly go over it. In the garage, this is one of the main setups with improved hardening, stabilizer and turbo. And the second setup, which I was actually using in the previous battle as well, was this one with ventilation. You know, it depends on the matchmaking map situation, which setup I am going for. You know, ventilation just helps out all the other stats as well, of course. But overall crew skills, well, I would say in this tank, if you have a 4 skilled tank, 4 crew skilled crew, you get basically everything you need. You get the snapshot, you get the off-road driving, smooth ride, brothers in arms, I would say, is quite must-have in this one. You get the safe stowage, intuition. Intuition is once again another thing what you would like to use in this tank. Well, in the current cruise system, you need 4 skills to take basically the maximum out of it. And on the commander, of course, situational awareness, recon, and repairs, because, you know, this is a heavy tank after all, and you need to repair your tracks quite often. Especially when you're trying to side scrape in it, or, you know, just pushing some flanks. You don't want to get tracked with every single shot all the time. It has very nice standard penetration, actually, 260, 306 with the premium APCR, but mainly I'm using the APCR for the shell velocity as well, and, you know, in cases I need some extra juice for the penetration. HE 640, I carry 1 HE clip actually, and because the reload time is under 20 seconds, the intuition is not the longest, so you can intuition into HE and bang FE4005 for 1280 damage, which is very juicy, and I have done that a couple of times, and, you know, it feels special, right? It has decent survivability, I would say. Yeah, like not the most hit points. Definitely hit points is quite lackluster, but it cannot have it all because it has that quite a crazy firepower, right? Armor, I talked about the armor already. Do not rely on that too much, but, you know, it can bounce some, and it can be quite trollish. It has the commander hatch, which gets penetrated, but if you wiggle, if you work a lot with your turret, with your hull movement, you can get some bounces and some misses also. So survivability, I would say, is quite decent. Mobility good over here. View range, you need actually, like, if you are going with a setup like I have over here, I decided to pick the view range field mode as well. Yeah, I'm going to be stunned a lot. Many do not pick anything over here, and also many pick the top speed over the aiming speed, but this is just, you know, what works for me. You can pick this, and you are going to be perfectly fine as well. Accuracy, terrain resistance over here, maintaining speed on all terrains, and stabilization, those are my field mods. So This is Weezer55. Let's play one live battle together as well, and let's see how that one performs. And voila, we have been summoned into a tier 8 game. I actually went with hardening. I forgot to switch it, but I think in this battle I would have used the ventilation setup instead. But you know, hardening always helps, and you can never go wrong with it. Just losing a little bit of TPM and maybe gun handling, not using the ventilation. But let's see. Like in tier 10, or sorry, in tier 8 battles, almost any tier 10 heavy feels good and can be good. So let's not try to underperform. I would say we need to deal 5,000 damage minimum over here to be happy with our battle. So let's see, I'm not going to play hyper aggressively right away, and once again no artillery, so very lucky matchmaking. Very lucky matchmaking for our live battle over here. Let's see, there is enemy Weezer. This is basically like my enemy number 1. I cannot underperform. I have to overperform that enemy. Weezer 55. Okay, enemy is pushing the beach. At least with one tank we know about. Nothing. Actually nothing. Usually there is a bit more action over here. Usually, I say. And they have nothing underneath us as well. Nothing over there. Weird battle so far. Gotta hand it to. Or gotta say. He doesn't seem a lower plate, does he? I don't think he does. Okay, 1022 damage. And this is like prime example of talking about when you cannot make mistake against Weezer 55, because it is freaking punishing. This guy made one mistake and boom, dead actually. Actually destroyed fully. Okay, so D10. We have the control on this as well, so we kind of can push that D10 even. We kind of could push this guy. But do I want to give my hit points away to D10? I don't think I do. D30 has been spotted here. Somoa. Okay, Parask up there has not spotted anything yet. Parask has spotted absolutely nothing. Now the biggest worry is if they have a sniper back there. And for that, maybe we could try hiding over here. They could have a sniper back there as well, actually. I'm aware of that, Lorraine, but not much this guy can do into me. One into you. How many shots you have left, buddy? How many shots that guy has left? Well, this is sadly going to be a bit too fast of a battle, and the main HP left is up on the hill. So, you know, prime example of the beach not working. Enemy team had the upper hand on the beach, but it just takes, you know, even, let's say, even like 2 less tanks and you can dominate from the high ground. On this map, you win the high ground most of the times, you win the game after that. So let's put our turbo into use and let's try to catch up with the final leftover pieces in this battle. Our main job was to demolish enemy BZ. I would say job well done on that. Boom, boom, boom. 30 most likely is back there. Most likely back there. So let me actually get on the high ground. Wait, where the hell is 30? 30 has to be back there then. Or down there? Yes? No? No! No, not even 3k, because... Well, the first shot, it did show green, didn't it? I don't know. Well, maybe bad aim as well, but 15-3, nothing to see over here, nothing to basically show over here. We did our job. Let's move on into the next one. So you get 2 live battles instead. Well, the second battle is quite a bit different. Animal over here, full tier 10, 2 lights, 2 tank destroyers, not 2 tank destroyers, sorry, 2 artilleries. So this is quite a scary lineup of vehicles up here. Okay, good try. Let's try to hit that EBR anyway. Very extremely hard shot to take, but boom, go. Ooh, armor not hit, but critical hit. I did critically damage something, I guess. Racks or something like that. Anyway. Ooh, double FE45 coming up the hill there in the platoon as well, so definitely we have to be careful over here. 268, wait. That means they only have like one sniper up the hill. They could have like only one sniper left up the hill. No? Krilla 15. All the other guys are up over here. Oof, and that shot came in from Krilla 15 actually. So Krilla 15 is definitely in the middle. Enemy team has lost one light tank. One EBR is still alive. I don't think we have anything else to do over here. Krilla shot from the middle, but Krilla could be anywhere. Like anywhere. I wonder if he's 268 back or not. I was hoping this guy is going to fix the tracks and actually pulls back so I can re-track it. And now that's greediness over here. That's greediness. He actually had chances to pull back there, but nah. Just full throttle W. Well, maybe S key is not working. Maybe S key is not working. That guy. Can I spot the 268? Yes, I can. Okay. Calm down, mate. Calm down, mate. Ah, it's a double badged arty. Yeah, well, luckily they do not deal a lot of damage, but they fire often and they're annoying. We just ammo rack that guy. Something you do not see absolutely every single day. Good flank by Judas actually to take out STB. And that FE up over here, the only FE who is still alive is one shot for us. Okay. Never mind. Who is that? Gorilla 15. So Gorilla 15 is still up the middle. So I feel like if we push down from here, but now my question is, am I going to actually... That one hit point STB, by the way, escaped. Am I actually going to go up Terror from the middle? I'm honestly thinking about going through the middle. Maybe not anymore. After we spotted the arties. I'm going to save my stun. Oh, 4 hit points. Anyone? This guy seems like he has one more shell and wants to put that into me. But I have my arty support as well. Did TVP pull back or not? Well, this is assault where we have to defend, actually. So I don't want to go in foolishly alone. My tank was still sliding a bit. Let me reload. So now SDB is sniping from the middle. CS is up here. Badget went back. Okay, here's the plan, guys. I do not see how they are going to win this game anyway, because we have full HP Mouse, we have full HP Foch 155 sitting in the base defending it. They simply have no time to win this battle, I mean. So let's just try to deal more damage, because 3 minutes left. Okay, good news, nothing over here. I'm hoping that TVP and SDRV are lazy and they're still sniping in the base, so Let's go try to get that STB who is up on the hill, but DVP! What? Okay, let's make the second one count as well. DV, I'm so dead over here, and this 2 hit point STB1. Well, guys, good job to the 2 hit point STB. See, ladies and gentlemen, you do not need too many hit points to still be useful in the game. This guy actually has 1 hit point too many to still be useful in the game, but his DVP over there, where was this guy? I didn't get spotted the entire way driving up here. So, yeah, props to you, I guess. This guy maybe was expecting me to come over here, but I have absolutely no clue. Anyway, this battle is going to be a win. We have full HP mouse, we have full HP Foch, 155, so try to deal more damage and deal more damage. 4.6k plus 1000 assistance overall. I will take that. You know what, guys? I will take that. And this is Weezer 55, one of the best Tech 3 tanks in the game, in my opinion. Not something for the beginners, though. But is it like the best heavy tank in the game overall? Well, I would say it is... like, it is very close to it, but I don't think it is like T-A-N-O. Or, how to put it? Like, it is extremely good, right? But here are some situations where, for example, I would rather be in Super Conk, as I said before. Or in some other vehicles for more consistent damage output and crazy hull-down armor or some crazy armor or side-scraping angles, right? But as a full package, as far as full package goes, it is actually pretty freaking amazing. And it is so subjective as well, you know. Some people may think that Weezer is the best, the absolute best, but, you know, simply they are not feeling happy when playing with that, and they are way more happy in 277, for example. I don't know, or 63p, why not, right? Or maybe even mouse. Why the hell not? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning in today. You have been absolutely fantastic. What is your take on Weezer 55? You like it? You hate it? What is your favorite heavy tank in the game? Let me know in the comment section down below, because I'm out. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, enjoy life, take care, and bye.